Hello everybody, my name is Nathan and today I want to talk a little bit about Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and the Modern Warfare remaster that was announced along with it. Now I know I'm pretty late on this one, but I've had some time away sorting out some personal stuff, but I still wanted to give my opinion on this, so here we go. Now while I'd love to show you some of the trailer footage from Infinite Warfare, Activision just loves to copyright claim that stuff, and while I'd personally argue that it's fair use, I doubt very much that YouTube would back me up on that one. What I can show you though is this. Yes, the COD Infinite Warfare trailer is the most disliked game trailer ever on YouTube, and while some of those are probably just people jumping on the bandwagon, a lot of them are real, so I thought today we'd have a little look at why that is, and whether or not it even matters. So firstly we can say the obvious thing that the trailer just doesn't look very good, and I'm seriously hoping that Activision aren't claiming screenshots here. Textures look dodgy, the explosions just aren't at the standard you'd expect of a modern AAA game, and overall it looks decidedly dated. And while graphics definitely aren't everything, people do expect better, especially from a trailer specifically designed to show off how good the game looks. Next you can point to the fact that this is the third truly futuristic COD in a row, and people are just getting tired of getting slight variations on the same game year after year. The lack of innovation means that you could probably play the last 3 or 4 COD games, and at least on initial impressions, you couldn't tell what order they came out in. Honestly, they probably need a new engine and a completely different setting. So many times I see the boots on the ground comments, where players are talking about wanting another Call of Duty focused on infantry combat, without any of the jetpacks, boosters or wall running that the series now seems to be so keen on. Honestly, I'd love a Call of Duty game set in World War II again, or even copy Battlefield and go all the way back to World War I. Now you'd have thought that the release of a remaster of one of the most beloved games in history, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, would satisfy the people like me wanting a boots on the ground type of experience, but of course they had to go and poison the waters on that one too. So about 3 weeks ago now, I was working on a script for a video that unfortunately never got made, and I really wish it had, because in it I effectively predicted that the Call of Duty Modern Warfare remaster would only be available if bought along with Infinite Warfare, and of course that's what they did. To my mind, it's an incredibly cheap tactic that Activision are using just to bolster the sales of a highly unpopular product, by relying on nostalgia and good feeling towards an older product. Do I think it'll work though? Yep. 100%. People have been clamouring for a Modern Warfare remaster for so long now, and that game is held in such high regard that it could be sold along with a free punch in the balls, and people would still buy it. And of course the Modern Warfare remaster will be available on its own a few months after launch, not that they're going to tell you that, but by that stage Activision and Infinity Ward will have got their sales on Infinite Warfare, and they'll probably even be able to say that it's one of the most successful CODs ever. Honestly though, I think the move not to release Modern Warfare Remastered as a standalone on launch shows an utter contempt for consumers and a rather short-sighted approach. Sure, they'll make a lot of money right now, but it's just another reason for people to hate on the COD franchise, and I can see them alienating even more people who used to love the series. I remember being 15 years old and playing the crap out of Modern Warfare because it was a great game, and I couldn't wait for any future Call of Duty releases. Nowadays though, it barely pings on my radar if a new COD is coming out, and it shows in the fact that I'm more excited to play a game that's 7 years old again than I am to play Activision's huge new release. All that having been said, even as Call of Duty games get gradually less fresh and innovative, and Activision finds new ways to piss off consumers, their games will continue to sell ridiculously well. The thing is though, that Infinite Warfare would have sold millions even without packaging Modern Warfare with it, and Activision could have made its fans happy too with a standalone release of Modern Warfare. So am I going to buy Infinite Warfare? Well, at the moment I'm certainly not planning to. I can't say definitively right now because a lot of things can change, and I'm not going to put myself in a position where I can't change my mind on this thing. But right now the list of shooters that I'd rather play than Infinite Warfare is huge. We're talking Battlefield 4, CSGO, Squad, and the games that are yet to be released like Battlefield 1 and Overwatch. Hell, I'd rather even just keep playing Black Ops 3 than paying another chunk of cash for a tired minor update to the series. So that's about it for today guys, thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'd be very appreciative of a like down below. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I mean, I put some fairly strong opinions into this video, so there are probably going to be quite a few people that disagree with me, and I'd love to hear from you, let me know why I'm wrong. And of course, if you agree with me, I also love hearing that too. And don't forget to subscribe for more like this if you haven't already. Anyway, thanks for watching, I've been Nathan, and I'll see you next time.